All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Megalo Box, Episode 2. Okay.
Whenever we say Megalo Box,
it
makes me think like we're doing an unboxing video or something. But no,
for sure.
This is the show.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I like that it's not called Megalo Boxing because that's essentially what it was.
Mm-hmm. And that would have made it even more confusing.
Right.
But he's fighting Yuri.
So what we have is a big fight on our hands, and it feels like it's the kind of thing where you start off fighting the really strong antagonist at the beginning, get pummeled so that you can beat them at the end.
Exactly.
But I would also like that this story have certain parts of it where we might have convention slightly, misdirected on us. Because while he may fight Yuri right up in the beginning, I want to see him absolutely get destroyed.
Oh yeah, me too. I don't want it to even be close. Just dash into the ground,
just completely pulverized. If anything, the only reason why he shouldn't be destroyed immediately is that Yuri's taunting him.
Sure.
Yuri is not the kind of person so far that we've seen that has a lot of ego, but we know he has some because he's here. Mm-hmm. And him being here might mean something more than it lets on, and I was theorizing that from the previous one, but if we get some character depth into both of them,
that would be amazing.
On any level, I'll be surprised in a good way. Mm-hmm. I think though that they're going to make this more about the character depth for Junk Dog.
Yeah, I think so too.
Junk Dog's character is one that wasn't really given much depth beyond the questions he was asking himself when he would go on his bike little ventures.
Yeah. And even then they didn't focus on those as much because they were showing us this awesome world and setting and everything.
Exactly.
And now that that's out of the way, maybe now we'll get back to those as more of a focus.
Right. It'll be the two kind of shifting dynamics of the story. Building the world and kind of this whole idea around the
Megalo boxing and
the pseudo boxing kind of culture with gambling and all that.
Yep.
Or just the hard, violent boxing fights themselves, with potential character introspection along the way.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Sounds good. So without further ado, let's get into this. All right, guys, we're going to start the episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Last time I saw this many people cheering for Yuri, I was in an anime convention.
He's so tiny by comparison.
Yeah. Yep. He didn't say, I just want to believe in myself. Say, I want to believe that the faith in myself is real.
Right. Because especially in a world like this, it's probably not easy for that to survive.
Oh. Boss says it's a special occasion. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Why would the champion ever come to an underground boxing ring? This might be the biggest thing that ever happened to this place.
Yep.
Oh, boy. Oh.
The music.
Yep, bring back this part. They don't make tombstones for stray dogs.
No, they don't.
The thing is, that line could also relate to Yuri in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, he's toying with him. Oh, the animation was really good there. Oh.
Did he hit him or just block?
Oh, we don't even know. It was so fast. Who knows what... Okay, it missed, yeah. Oh, no, it did hit. Holy crap.
I'll fight you one-handed. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, okay, so he's got a lot of ego.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Whoa, jeez.
Huh. I like the way they make his movements just super fluid.
So fluid, yes. Whoa. Okay, so he's trying to leave him exposed.
And misses completely.
Whoa! Yeah. Your body should not be able to move like that. Oh, dang. Yep. So in a brief second, he might...
Yeah.
He might have... he might have been able to follow through.
He's gonna get back up.
Oh.
This is
that moment.
Right.
Scoop up your guard, your mouth guard. This much fun? Mm-hmm. Yeah! And your next line will be... Okay, here's the opening.
All right.
Okay, I like this way more than the ending.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Whoa.
Okay.
Dog.
The junk dog.
Whoa.
Okay. I love wolves, or or wild dogs, or whatever. So I love this imagery.
There's that cross with like some kind of snake imagery or something. Oh, again with the snake imagery, yeah.
So is that what Yuri is then?
Maybe. Oh.
All right, cool. Wolves and motorcycles.
Oh, and then a bloodied dead dog.
But he's not dead yet.
Wake the white wolf. Okay. Yeah, it'll need some time to grow on me, but... Oh! Backstory?
Maybe?
This looks like a young junk dog here. Oh.
Okay. The little whine for his arms.
Uh-huh. Oh. Oh, he did it. He did connect. He
landed a punch. Oh.
Oh, he made him cheat and use his right arm.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Wow. In a lot of ways, Yuri just lost the fight right there.
Yep.
Because he chose to make this about ego.
Right.
When instead he could have just won in like... Oh, okay.
Well, and the thing is, no one will really care at this point, because even if he wins, of course, that's what it's expected, right?
Yep. Oh,
right now he's fighting to just not lose.
Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go.
Break his root, Prince Zuko.
Yep. He's hesitating. He doesn't know when to go. Oh, shifting. Oh, just one hit. One hit. Oh, holy crap.
They did a great job of making us feel the impact of that.
Ow! It's over. Oh. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
He does stand head and shoulders above everyone else.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, dang.
Not until you're dead.
He's going to take out the battery for his gear.
Yeah.
Now that bothers you?
Well,
see you in Megalonia. Yeah.
uh-huh. My ring and my deep voice.
Yeah. And faceplant. Yep. Yeah. That looks like something out of
really
a out of a sci-fi.
Yeah. Made me think of like Battlestar Galactica with the Cylons.
Sure, yeah.
And he's so good at crashing that he'll crash even in a flat area.
Why does he keep going towards this cliff? Does he keep doing it as kind of a
Like
overcoming his fear thing?
Kinda, yeah.
Where-
I could totally see that.
Yeah. I don't think he's got a death wish or anything, but that could be it. Oh, nice.
Plus 5 Spike Spiegel points.
Yep. Shadow boxing is always cool if you know how to do it.
The villain has a dog.
Yep.
Or the rival.
Huh. Curious.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. That's my technology.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's mine. Oh, is
Yeah. Yeah, either way,
Okay.
same thing.
right.
Dang.
Okay.
The man only dies once. Great track number 01.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go. Here's the backstory.
I love the goggles.
Wow. So much detail.
I like how they aren't showing his eyes behind the goggles.
Huge Akira vibes. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Ah. Now I'm getting Blade Runner vibes, which
Yeah.
I know Akira inspired, so it's all Akira essentially. Is he gonna go sign up?
I want to do Megalo.
He's like, I'm done. Yeah.
I need citizenship. Pulls out the flyer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, can he?
Yeah, that's true. Yep. Yeah.
Right. In 3 months.
Right.
In one core.
Yeah, yeah. Realistically, more like 3 episodes, you know? Like. That was a cool little character thing, just to have him like humming the song in the background.
Right.
Is there someone here? I saw that kind of off-focus bit of a character's back half of their head. There's the potential. Oh, he doesn't have it in yet.
Nope.
Yep.
All right.
He's gonna pummel this guy down hard.
He's like, I've got a lot of pent-up aggression right now.
Oh! Oh, shoot.
He was just walking up so naturally, the dude is taken off guard.
Yeah. Yep. Someone else is here. The big boss. Yeah. Crap. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Oh crap. It's a meal? Yeah.
But this isn't from Wild Game.
Yeah. Oh, crap. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
The reflection in the suit.
Yeah,
being
yeah,
like,
yeah.
This could be me.
Uh-huh.
What the heck? No. Whoa. My ring.
Uh-huh.
Oh. He's throwing in everything on the rare chance that he wins this. He's like, good one. Now give me the eyeball. No!
And 2 fingers.
Well, we'll see. Does he have the eye? Yes, he has the eye.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no.
If you don't win, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, we've got to, yeah.
Right. Our main character got a very strong why.
Yes. But it's not his own.
That's true.
He does have a why, and it's to fight Yuri again, but...
If they could make it so it's also to save this guy, because he cares about him or something, then that could be a bonus. Yeah, but you still need to beat Yuri once you get there.
Right. Okay. Okay, still going. Oh no, the mess. Oh wait, this is something else.
Is this making him a citizen?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Whoa. Oh, nice.
All right. Cool. Yeah.
Now he's gonna pull off the ultimate bluff on them. He's like, there's no way in hell we're gonna win this. Oh, he gets a new name. If he calls him Spike, I swear to God, like... Oh, wow. This is the first thing he's gotten to choose, I guess. Joe, not your average Joe.
Nice. He's actually not trying to be Spike Spiegel. He's trying to be a JoJo.
Oh my gosh, yes. And do we have a
Put an asterisk on the end.
Oh, nice. Yep. Have a scar. Oh, it's a J. It's a J.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay.
Well done.
Very
well
clever.
done. Very cool. Very cool.
Okay.
Okay, so what I'm getting the vibe now is we'll start off with the whole, this guy's kind of an edgy guy and I've got to defeat Yuri. But as we get more and more into this where he realizes how hard it'll be, more of himself will be bared out for us.
Yeah, because it won't
audience.
just be a simple thing of, I have a grudge against this guy. It's like, no, if that's all you have, you're not going to make it.
Right.
Like,
Yeah. But I like the idea of the con man basically saying to the boss who he owes the debt to, I have been bluffing my entire life, and right now I'm 100% serious. He's basically saying to him, this is my final bluff.
Yeah,
like,
right. My finest hour or my last hour.
Right. And in a way, the boss knows that he's totally potentially bluffing him just to get more time.
But at least he'll be motivated to...
Or at the very least, like, he doesn't care. It's just entertaining to see him...
Sure.
Like, to have him see the guy squirm, essentially, like this. Like, the guy is obviously some kind of psychopath if he's talking about digesting other people's bone marrow and stuff, like, to make... to make, stock out of it. Wow. Okay, so we have now the hook for how they get into Megalonia.
Right. And the real stakes.
And the real stakes involved here.
And there might actually be literal stakes.
Well, soup stock. But yes.
But
the idea that this mob boss is basically worse than Jabba the Hutt, like, it is kind of funny because we don't really know much about this world.
No.
Like, we really don't.
But I like that they're getting into the whole more into the criminal underworld aspect and all that.
It shows how big, really, the money flows around controlling the... kind of
the connection between the Megalo and the spice.
Yes, exactly. Yes, the gambling must flow, so to speak. Yeah,
that's right.
For those of you that get the reference. So with this being the hook in for them getting into Megalonia, we still don't really have a really strong why beyond Joe, now in this instance, wanting to fight Yuri to carry him through all the difficulty that is to come. You know, in this kind of training mini arc that's going to happen before the actual tournament.
Would his trainer, manager, whatever you want to call him, Pops, would he now be considered a Joe Bro?
Possibly.
I mean, we need to think about these things, guys.
We do need to think about these things. Because this show is rifled with references. And there's so many in there.
Like, this is basically an anime that in and of itself is a tribute to other anime.
Oh, yeah. So, with the story going into the Megalonia thing, and them having essentially some kind of way that they're going to scam this all into... an effective strategy. I really hope that aspect of it isn't lost. It's not just going to be, we're going to train and make you stronger. It's no, we've got a gimmick we're going to pull here in order to make this even possible.
I really hope that happens because I love the idea of basically the not the con kind of, but sort of like the idea that this is all a game and they're like, oh no, yeah, you can fight, you'll do your absolute best because we need you to do that. Otherwise, we're dead in the water. But that's not enough. You cannot win. You cannot just win with fighting spirit and stuff.
Right. You know what it's going to be, right?
Or whatever.
Yeah, that's it. They're going to make new gear in the next episode or two,
and they're
it's going to be like cheating almost.
I would love to see that because making the gear,
yes, that's the part that's really exciting.
So
cool. So what I think is going to happen is I think they're going to steal something,
or a few somethings, maybe.
A few somethings, yes. I think they're going to pull some connections.
Yeah.
And this guy's maybe going to have to go into debt even further or something. Like he's going to pull some strings to get their hands on some really powerful aspects of gear that maybe was the second generation model comparatively to what's currently out right now.
Sure.
So whatever the current generation is, the one just previously of that, they're going to probably get their hands on something like that. Well, maybe it's going to be the power core or something, the little battery thing.
One of the things
so they can get some extreme output.
I don't know if they're going to do this. I get the feeling they probably won't, especially since Joe is so proud.
Sure.
But if they did do this, I would be pleasantly surprised in that he could, granted he knocked the card away, but he could still contact her.
Yes,
and be
that's true.
Hey, you kind of owe me. You said you were going to, I'm actually cashing in on it. I said I wasn't interested. She gives him a bunch of money, and then they can use that to get the gear. Even
they could just buy some.
The dude. Yeah, exactly.
That's a great point. That's a great point. If they use that money, instead of it being, they don't even need to ask for money. They're like, hey, we don't want money. What would be proper conversation would be this one thing. And they're like, okay. And they're like, oh, I see. You want to enter into Megalonia. Fine. Yeah, absolutely.
Sure. Go for it.
Go for it, yeah. I love the idea of them taking something from Shirato and utilizing it in combination with some kind of gimmick with maybe the mechanic guy.
And she ends up actually just using it as a way to be like, oh, yes, two pristine condition, pieces of
as you can
gear.
see, the only reason why these two made it all the way to the top is because of Shirato Industries' brilliant technology.
And this goes to show just how superior this new line that Yuri has is, because it destroyed the best of the best that we had up till now.
Sure. There's a lot of ways they could handle this, especially since the show doesn't have to end with, them fighting each other, Yuri and Joe. I would almost like it if this first, is this a one core or two core?
I believe it's one core.
Okay, if it's one core thing,
hence the 3-month joke.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta be self-aware of these things. I don't want the whole kind of plot arc to be over within that.
It could be, though, because there might not, this might be something where it's like they're not going for a sequel, they're just doing a, resolved story, and that can be really great, because I feel like with how they've set up this, both the characters and the whole structure of the tournament and stuff, the fact that it's like the 4 finalists and everything, makes me think that it's going to be something where they will very quickly get to that point. Okay. They might just do like a bunch of montages or whatever, because Junk Dog is really good. Like, he's good. Yeah. So if they basically made it so that they got past all those stuff, and so that the actual fighting was like a good portion of it, but it didn't completely dominate.
Yeah, like 30%.
Yeah. Then they could still have a lot of the stuff with like the criminal underworld stuff and like the, hey, you better win. We need our money.
Also, given the power of the Gears technology itself, and that they don't have like body armor, the fights themselves don't have to be long.
That's true.
You could have fights that last 5 minutes of episode time.
Right, just like that one where he just walked up and, decked the guy and he was out,
Yeah, I think actually there's a lot of potential there. Say they spend 2 episodes on the Yuri and Joe fight. And that's the only one that's really big. The other one they spend, half an episode on.
Yeah.
You could actually make this be a really good story about Joe and his story as a character eventually, once you've got the whole plot line kind of set up. And that's maybe what I predicted in the previous ones, that we could have this episode 3 to 6 thing be about the character.
And they had, because they had that bit of showing him as a kid, which made me very happy, because it's like,
it made me happy too.
Because here's the thing. Even if they didn't actually do a lot with this episode,
right?
It was the fact that they showed it. So they're like, it's coming, don't worry. We know that, we need to flesh out his character more and everything. And it looks like they're going for the slow and steady, trickle, slow burn, just for his character almost, which is very cool to see, because it's like, all right, they're keeping it focused on the main protagonist. You know, they're not like, I know you love ensemble cast shows, but the idea that this show won't get too clogged with characters, that they won't be able to focus on.
It's a boxing show, which means thematically it's a 1v1 no matter what you do.
That's true.
When it comes down to the story's final conflict, it will be a 1v1.
Right. It's not a team sport, exactly.
Right. And also, even though there might be people supporting people on different sides of the 1v1, all the story funnels through those two characters into the 1v1. Right. That's how we have the Shirato lady who's, in charge of the, company.
Yeah, we have Pops.
She's, in charge of Yuri. And we have Pops and the other mechanic guy.
I want to see more of that mechanic guy.
Yeah, same.
He was cool.
He seems like the most dad-like, connected to Joe in himself. I kind of miss calling him Junk Dog, by the way. I really did like the idea that he...
Junk Dog Joe?
Junk Dog Joe. Okay. I like it. I see that kind of being like a a biker's name, you know, like he's got like I'm an edgy dystopian future guy
with my super awesome goggles,
and his tendency to drive suicidally towards cliffs, and then brake at the last second.
They haven't really explained that.
Yeah, I think there might be something there beyond just we want to make you think of Akira again. Like there's something there in that he may not have a death wish. But he might actually be the kind of person that wants to feel alive. Like he wants to. He's a thrill seeker. He goes after the things that are dangerous because they make him feel something.
Right. Because one of the things that can be really cool with a setting like this, where it's all the criminal underworld and almost kind of dystopian sort of like setting, is that it gets at the idea that the dreams of the characters can be just squashed out, right?
Yes.
And that for most people, that's already the case.
Right, it's like the mechanic guy.
Exactly. It's a great parallel for life because that happens in real life, and then this is just an exaggerated version of that, which can then help us root a lot more for the main character because it's like, okay, you know, either they're still dreaming, right? And they're one of the few people who does still dream, or they feel like their dream is about to die. It might die. And they need to do everything they can to keep it alive. And maybe that's one of the reasons why he does things like driving towards the cliff. You know, to make sure that he's not dead yet.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay. If that was the case, that means we could almost get a direct Spike Spiegel quote. I'm not going there to die. I'm going there to find out if I'm really alive. Like, they could do that.
Well played.
They could totally do that.
Final thing I want to discuss is that Yuri had a conversation with Shirato, and she talked about how he and his body specifically are the future of their company. Now, the thing about that is that there was a little bit of an odd kind of chemistry thing. Now, I thought
maybe it was how she was like petting his arms.
Yes, yes. But the thing is that what it comes down to is, does she consider him the thing, like basically a thing, like not really a person?
Is there a distinction in her mind between the gear and him
and the person?
Right.
And I think we're gonna come to find out that it's not. The lines are a little blurred.
Okay. Yeah.
For her, and that might be an issue with Yuri. We'll see. I don't know, but. The conversation itself was something that we predicted would have, you know,
so it's cool.
So it's like, oh yeah, we were right. Yeah, he is some kind of experiment by the company and stuff. But also, this is something that ties into potentially the evil organization, corrupt corporation thing. If you had everyone willingly starting to cybernetically alter themselves.
Oh yeah. Yep.
What kind of control
there's no way that
could
go wrong.
What kind of control could you be giving over to the corporation that has maybe all these, all these gear things linked via wireless internet or something like that?
And then it ends up being a rebellion where people must, use
Who knows?
Use the old school Megalobox gear to punch out.
Right. If this got like a far in the future sequel, like they had the boxing thing and that was just the story to set up the world, and they had a time skip and it was all about
and it's suddenly iRobot.
Right. But like it's not robots, it's about people that are just giving over too much of themselves to technology.
Sure. Yeah,
I don't know. That's probably just a really
in there somewhere.
Yeah. But I think that's a really just casually thrown in subplot thing that probably won't be explored at all.
Probably
because there's just not enough time.
Right. But speaking of time, one of the things that's really cool, the fact that they brought up the whole idea of Yuri being kind of owned by Shirato, right?
Yeah.
When they seeded that idea in the previous episode,
right.
That shows that they're following through on the things that they foreshadow quickly, which means the whole deal of like us wondering in the first episode, hey, where's this guy's backstory? Then in the next episode, they show him as a kid, but they don't really do much with it. It's like, hey,
it's very mechanical in that they set things up to be tiered out at just the right points in time.
Right. They know when they need to bring something up, or when we're expecting them to bring something up, or when the question's being asked in our minds,
right.
and then they follow up with it. It's really cool
very
to see, because not a lot of stories do that. It's a lot tougher than it sounds.
Yeah. But good stuff. And you guys, if you want to watch the next episode's reaction right now, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get on early access there. You can watch full-length reactions there. All this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us about whatever. And if that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.